Hello? Yes? I'm on my way, right away.
This is the Pietermaritzburg SPCA Animal Rescue Unit. The diverse expertise of the SPCA staff sees them operating not only in the Pietermaritzburg area but also throughout KwaZulu-Natal. Their passion for their work driving them to assist wherever their skills may be needed.
The baboons are going to the Zululand Rhino Reserve up in Shishli area. They're super intelligent and sometimes very tricky to dot. A lot of people think SPCA is just domestic, but we do a lot of wildlife as well. We've given them a deworming, some antibiotics, a little bit of a tranquilizer to keep them down for a bit longer. We've weighed them, we've put ear tags on them, and 3 of them we've actually collared so we can track them.
The SPCA works closely with other animal welfare organizations. The Pietermaritzburg SPCA includes a clinic providing assistance and veterinary care for animals belonging to people who cannot afford private veterinary services. The clinic is equipped with a fully operational theatre and surgery facility. Although no animal in need would ever be turned away, the clinic operates on an almoning system.
We offer all veterinary services that a private veterinarian would offer, from vaccinations, deworming, spaying, neutering, and then any other surgeries that they may need.
Whether it comes to amputations, x-rays, blood transfusions, anything that you need medically. One of the rules we have here, if people bring their animals for treatment, they have to be sterilised at the same time. And in that way try and combat all these hundreds of unwanted puppies that we have everywhere.
We are very passionate about that, since we have so many unwanted puppies and kittens in our kennels, a lot of which find homes, and unfortunately there obviously are those that we have to humanely euthanize. We try and get people to pay for our services, but obviously it's at a hugely reduced price. And most of those people that come to our clinic obviously are on some form of grant, either a disability or pension grant, so they generally can't afford to use the services of a private vet. And if the animals are in good condition and well looked after and loved, and they desperately want to have them back, then we do our best to try and accommodate them, and we can't turn them away.
The inspectors are on call 24 hours a day, responding to public complaints and animal rescues. They also assist in the transit of livestock and wildlife and take on the demanding responsibility of finding, treating and monitoring victims of animal cruelty.
We're actually going out on a complaint that we've just received about a very thin dog and some puppies which the neighbours have been feeding for a while. So we're just going to go and check up and see what the situation is.
At the present moment we found a female with 4 puppies. She's really thin, and she's got no water or food here at the moment in this little enclosure that she's been kept at.
We normally carry food in our vehicles just in situations like this where we need to feed animals. They always come in handy. We're going to leave a note for the owners. If they fail to contact us tomorrow morning, we'll come back, we'll remove the animals under the Animal Protection Act, take them back to the SPCA, which will force the owners to come in. Once they come in, we will look at sterilisation and speak to them about donating the puppies over to find good homes for them.
The Pietermaritzburg SPCA also runs an animal boarding facility as well as an animal pound for the care of stray, abandoned or rescued animals. Here people can adopt animals once thorough background checks have been performed by SPCA staff and volunteers, this being a key aspect of the adopting process.
It's very important we don't home security animals. The other important thing is that a lot of the general public think that you need to chain or cage a dog. it's against the law. It's against the Animals Protection Act. So it just gives us an indication of what they're looking for.
It's just a matter of advising customers, making them more aware of how close an animal can bond with the person. And within the first few months of an animal's life, it is crucial that we have a positive impact on their lifestyle. So we need to actually appreciate them and respect them for what they are.
In order to do more for the community at large and the plight of animals in the area, the SPCA is involved in a number of outreach programs. These services include regular visits to underprivileged and remote areas in order to provide sterilization, vaccination and primary health care for all animals.
The outreach program does a lot of things, because we're not helping only dogs and cats or that. Any animal, cow, donkeys, horses, everything. But we specialize in sterilizing the dogs and cats.
If we get population control, then we can start with primary health care, because it's just the basis of primary health care is to try and spay and neuter. Most of our dogs come in with mange.
This little boy here has got no hair, unfortunately. It's a disease called mange. You find it a lot in the rural areas. This is what we're basically working to educate people against and prevent. Hey. Yes.
We keep them the night so we can check on them the next morning, and hopefully that animal will live a longer life.
The Pietermaritzburg SPCA is also involved in a school's outreach program, focusing on educating young people regarding the care, the responsibilities and instilling in them compassion for all animals.
Because in the rural areas, quarter camps, townships, the people, they don't know what we're talking about. If we're talking about sterilization, we educate them and we advise them.
The outreach services are all performed as a free community service. This 101-year-old SPCA is a non-profit organization which relies heavily on donations to support their efforts.
Because of poverty and unemployment, they can't afford to pay. But actually we're not helping them, we're helping the animals.
Without the help of donations and sponsorship, many of these services will no longer continue, leaving many sick or injured animals without any hope for salvation. The outreach programs will cease, and the rescue service will no longer be able to perform its valuable community service. If this occurs, the plight of animals in many areas will only deteriorate.
This is Mkhizi. She was hit by a car, broken front leg, broken back leg as well. When without your support, we wouldn't have been able to help her.
We need help to help these animals.
Without your support, we won't be able to protect our natural heritage.
All right. This is Sebastian. He's a 4-month-old crossbreed, and without your help, the SPCA won't be able to help many dogs like him.
By providing funding and support for the services of the Pietermaritzburg SPCA, you can take part in changing the lives of animals and people for the better. Not only do the animals that the SPCA help need your support, but the people who dedicate their lives to saving these animals need your contributions to continue their vital work in the community. It is with your support that the Pietermaritzburg SPCA can make a difference.